Hi guys, Nick Miller here today from Mark Supply Company. Today I have for you a 2005 Trackless MT5T. This unit has 1,327 hours on it, I believe, 9,400 miles, so it does have an odometer and an hour meter. This package of equipment we traded in. This is not just an MT5T. It's going to come with a sweepster, front power angle broom, a Erskine 73-inch snowblower, a Trackless brand Plow, and a 9-foot snow plow also that was made for it, power angle. It has currently on it the Trackless Power V plow, which we measured out to be at 56 inches. This is a really cool little machine. It does come with some attachments. The machine itself is in nice shape. It's not all rusted out or rotted out. There's a couple of rust spots here in the back we'll show you. This belonged to a gentleman just north of us at State College, Pennsylvania. We traded in on some other equipment this year. A neat little machine. It does have the actual factory Trackless brand drop spreader on the back. So we're going to basically break this up into two-part video. We're going to walk you around the machine. I have all the panels opened up, and we're going to show you everything about it. Come on this way. So, this unit's powered by a Cummins 110 horsepower 4BT 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine. This unit does have the newer style engine on it with the VP44 injector pump. Really a powerful machine. It's got some snot to it. Has had a recent service done. We just went completely over the brake system, all new brake lines and stuff. We had one brake line that broke and we just decided to do everything. Parking brake, we went through that, pulled all the wheels, checked everything. That way we kind of knew what we had. Again, really good looking working little machine. All the lights work, that kind of thing. You can see inside, engine's good and dry. I'll go ahead and shut this panel. All the panels lock and latch the way they're supposed to. There's a little bit of rust right here on this machine, but underneath it's not rusty. Come on back. Drop spreader, and you can see the drop spreader's in nice shape. It has an adjustable feed on it, and it is hydraulic and powered out of the rear. See, here's the radiator and hydraulic cooler. Nothing here is rusted up. There is a master switch back here for it. Go ahead and shut that panel up. Take a look in here. You can see the engine, very good and clean. The hydraulic oil is where it's supposed to be. Belt, alternator stuff, everything there is good. Get you a shot up top the engine. Hydraulic and fuel tank in the front. Drop spreader is an MTS, they call it. It has all matching Sport King AT tires, the white wall's out, 16.5 rubber, all 4 matches. Center pivot's in good shape. You can see here that we've greased everything. It has auxiliary lines where it goes to the different things to be greased. Hoses are all in good condition that we have found with no issues there at all. While we're right here, we'll go ahead and go into the cab. Interior of the cab is actually in nice shape. Getting in here, it had some rust here just from getting in and out. I'm not going to lie to anybody, and obviously it's that kind of machine. These work in the wintertime. We did clean that up, made sure it was nice and clean, treated it, that kind of thing. We'll take you inside the cab here real quick. We'll show you here the bottom of the door is not rotted out in any way. Bottom panels are nice. Seat's in good condition, has a seat cover over it. Does have the air ride seat right here. In here you have your valve body for your snow plow, which is up and down, left wing in and out, right wing in and out. Here's for the rear hydraulics for the spreader, and then these are the other 2 functions for multiple other hydraulic options. This is a cab heat unit. This is your grip control or pistol grip control for the Erskine snowblower. You have high-low range, parking brake, hydrostatic pedal, brake pedal, and the brakes all work. Does have a tilt steering wheel. All the gauges work. I'm going to go turn the key on and we'll start it. 1,352 hours, 9,243 miles. Up here's your different light selections. This is for your PTO and other various lights. Windshield wiper. This is for the heater fan. Again, interior of the cab, all the glass is very good, that kind of thing. Your throttle's over here and your thermostat, or rheostat, I should say. Underneath here is for the power takeoff. If you're going to run an attachment, all the attachments that this has are hydraulic driven. If you would run like I had one of these one time that had the boom mower with it, with the flail head, it ran off a PTO. They make all kinds of different various mowers and different things for this unit that basically works off of I'm going to call it a 4-point system basically, but the bar slides in against, much like a snowplow does, and then you have your 2 pins that hook your hydraulic cylinders, and then you have your multiple auxiliary hydraulic outlets. And it's like a man put this to me, this is like a massive vent track, and that's really what it's like, or a Steiner, but this thing will actually do a lot of work. So here's the Trackless brand, Power V. That is a neat snowplow. Up front here, there's some rust here, but anything major. Here's the port for the pistol grip control for the snowblower. Okay, all the lights, has LED lights on it, front, mirrors, everything like that. Very, very good, which we're going to run it around here for in our second part of the video. So coming up here, you have a sweepster, power angle, broom attachment for this unit. And basically it's going to slide right into the hitch, and then you're going to hook up to your hydraulic cylinders to pick up and down. Power angle, and it's going to be hydraulically driven, and hydraulic angle and hydraulic lift off of this unit actually was how this will function. And this is going to be a AS56, and Matt, I believe this was 6 foot, is that correct? So 72-inch power angle broom. Coming this way, you have an Erskine ES2400 73-inch snowblower. Out of all the attachments to the snowblower, I'm going to be very honest with you, I don't feel that this snowblower was used on this MT5 exclusively, because this MT5 does not have the kind of usage that the snowblower shows. It's had some skid reworked on it. There was a crack up here on the top of the blower housing that someone had repaired at one time. And you can see here, we'll bring in the fan's in good shape. It's not wore thin in the back of the housing. The flighting is good. Cutting edge is good. It is a fully functional snowblower, but it has had some use. And we'll show you back here. Basically, somebody has taken, an Erskine that was geared right for the trackless, and they've put the trackless hitch on the back of it. The cord is here for the all hydraulic rotation chute. Okay. Coming over here, we have a Trackless V37 is the model number, actual V-plow, stiff rigid mount V-plow that goes on that Trackless. And I stand here and look at this and think of about 5 or 6 or 8 or 10 winners around here that you could have used that, and that'd have been a very cool attachment to have. Long story short, that is a Trackless brand. It was made by Trackless, and take a good look at it. From what I see here, it looks to be all original paint. I don't know that it was ever used, but maybe a few times. So that's part of the package. Over here we have a 9-foot power angle snowplow that someone has put a Trackless mount on. Okay, snowplows had some various little cracks and different things like that of a snowplow this size. But if you had that machine in a parking lot application, it would really work very well. But again, this is part of it. As a matter of fact, the plow actually was on this machine the day I picked it up, and we decided to put the V-plow on because it is actually a pretty cool piece. So, primary use on a lot of these Tracklesses were on sidewalk applications. So you're getting a glimpse here of what you're buying. You're getting all 5 attachments, actually 6 attachments, including the spreader and the Trackless. I do have a lot of books and manuals that goes with this machine. And as far as the MT5T itself, we feel that it's 100% ready to go to work. We've checked it out, went over to our ability, and feel that it's a very good machine. So, second part of this video, we're going to fire this thing up, run it around for you, show it does everything it's supposed to do. If you have any questions at all, please let us know. Please understand we will work through this with you with trucking. Basically how we're going to do this, I'm going to take everything that's here, we're going to get it in a row the way it best fits on a truck, and get the measurements of its length, width, and height, obviously, to calculate you a freight rate for it. But you're going to have means of unloading it on your end, such as a loading dock, a forklift to pick the attachments off. So keep that in mind, okay? We'll work with anybody that we can on freight. If it's something you're interested in picking up yourself, please let us know. We'll be glad to more than accommodate you here with with loading docks, telehandlers, skid loader, wheel loaders with forks, not an issue whatsoever. If you have any questions thus far in the video presentation of this MT5 with the package of equipment and attachments, 814-658-3066. Please give us a call. We're glad to answer any questions you have at this time. So part 2 video is coming up just next. We're going to go ahead and do that for you. And again, I'm Nick Miller, 814-658-3066. Thank you very much for checking out Mark Supply Company. We'll see you soon.